I will stand up,
speak out,
and act to prevent
men's violence against women.
Violence against women is a whole of community problem, but particularly it requires the majority of silent men to actually get involved and speak up and take action in their communities to reduce violence against women.
Mildura Rural City Council is working to become a White Ribbon accredited organisation because we want to show leadership in the community. The big logo on the building behind me is just our commitment to saying that it's time we really stood up against this in our community here in Mildura.
It's about education, it's about generational change, it's about having conversations with our friends, with our peers, with our children. It's not something which is going to be changed overnight or stamped out overnight, but we need to start the ball rolling, and it's up to men. Men need to change men's attitudes towards women and stamp out domestic violence.
Men's violence against women is killing one woman a week in Australia every week of every year, and that's just totally unacceptable. And violence against women is the single greatest cause of homelessness amongst women and children. So standing up against violence against women is really important in our community.
I've been a victim of family violence through my stepdaughter's case where she was strangled to death by her partner in the house with 3 children. And it was a very sad situation. I thought, how could I turn this around and make a difference in society through that experience? And when I did visit the White Ribbon Ambassador website, I found that there is an opportunity. There is an organisation that is standing up for women.
Becoming an ambassador has made an impact on my life personally, because as a council employee in my role I get to speak to lots of council staff about equal employment opportunity issues.
The training process as an ambassador through White Ribbon was sensational. The videos, the reading, the case studies that you work through, it really highlights that violence isn't just what you see with physical bruises and yelling and screaming. There's many other forms of violence.
I would love other men becoming White Ribbon ambassadors and to come to me and ask me what direction they need to take. It's particularly those people that do have a high profile within our community, because I think they can make a difference.
It's easy. Just join, become an advocate, apply to be an ambassador, get onto the fact sheets, have a look, and then start thinking about the ways you can actually change things in your own environment, i.e. here at council. Let's think about the language we use. And when we ever use language that actually infers violence, let's stop and have a chat about it and maybe think of different adjectives we can use.
Training people in White Ribbon and becoming a White Ribbon accredited organisation means that, I guess, the principles around equity, around safety, and providing a good work environment, a safe working environment for people, will flow through a number of policies and strategies that the council has.
The White Ribbon motto of not violent and not silent is really important. Most of us are not violent, but sometimes we're silent.
Men perpetrate the majority of violence against women. It's up to men to say no more. It's up to men to say, as role models to their children, that violence is not appropriate. Violence in any shape or form, whether it be verbal, emotional, sexual, physical. Men are required, I think, to actually look at the way they behave in their homes, in their neighbourhoods and in their clubs and their groups. That's where the change has to occur. We have too many young people that think violence is okay. It's not okay, and we've got to be able to step up and explain to them it's not okay.